Hi everyone and welcome. So today I went to one of my favorite theaters down here, Santa Ana, California. I went to the Frida Cinema, an art house independent theater that I love to frequent from time to time. And they were playing a film from Hungary. The movie is called White God, and it tells the story of a young 11 or 12-year-old little girl and her love for her dog. But she's going through some trying times. Her mother, who she's living with, is going out of the country for business, and she has to go live with her father, who, she doesn't see very often, and her father really wants to have nothing to do with her dog, and in the process leaves her dog on the road to defend for itself, and she's devastated. So we get two stories for the price of one: her story as she looks for her dog, and the dog itself as it is experiencing life, a whole different kind of life on the streets, being put from place to place. One time the dog's being caged, other time the dog's looking for food, and then there's another time where the dog is put in these horrible circumstances, being tortured and being prepared to be in a dog fight for money. But because of all these crazy, weird events, there's suddenly an uprising from this dog to control all these other dogs as they terrorize the city. Yes, it is a very strange plot. I hope I explained it. I understand if you're confused, that's okay. I wasn't really confused by watching this movie. It was pretty straightforward and presented in a very realistic way. There's no flashy camera work or special effects, and the filmmakers did a lot of work with children and pets, and that's like a big no-no in the industry. I don't know how it is outside of the country of the United States, but outside, I've heard stories from filmmakers who've worked with kids and pets and saying it's probably not the easiest experience to make movies. And I can't imagine all the hard work. I appreciate it, but I don't know if I'd have I probably would stress out a lot having to make a film like this. I admire the filmmakers for that, because all of the trainers that had to be involved and all the camera work to make it look like the dogs were in danger, but hopefully not in too much danger in real life as they were making this movie. They did state at the end that no harm was no harm happened to any of the dogs in the making of this film. I want to believe them, but there's so much amazing footage in this film about that happened because of what goes on with the dogs. I mean, there's shot after shot, especially in the final act, where we get to see all these dogs terrorizing the city in a very realistic way. It's nothing flashing that the dogs aren't talking or they're not talking to themselves. The movie is in Hungarian, but we don't hear the humans talk in that language, not the dogs. Or the dogs don't have subtitles, only the humans. So it's presented in a way where this could maybe happen. Dogs could get together and revolt against the humans that are treating them like garbage. I'm not a pet owner, and I don't plan on being one, but I felt as I was watching this that this was a cautionary tale to anybody who has a pet, a dog or cat, specifically dogs, that you should love them and care for them, that they're man's best friend, because if you treat them like trash, they will treat you like trash. That's what I got from the making of this movie. There's no real message to this film. I didn't feel like there was some message hammered into my back of my head or anything. It was definitely entertaining, well made, well acted. I liked the cast. I liked the settings. I think my favorite aspect of this movie, of course, was I would say about 75% of this film is the dog's journey. The dog of it's the dog's journey of just trying to survive in the city without its owner, and I felt something for the dog. I was hoping that the dog would get out alive. But really well made, interesting idea. I don't know if this is an original idea. If it is, congratulations on making something that's having nothing to do with fantasy, supernatural, science fiction, or superheroes. So especially in this day and age where most films are centered around that. Of course, this is a foreign language film, and the foreign most movies that come from different countries usually try and make more movies that have a more realistic tone to it. I don't know if this could ever happen, if dogs could get together and revolt against their masters. Maybe, maybe not. But for what it was a very entertaining film and very insightful, especially keeping me in mind of, you know, dogs, pets, and stuff like that were put on this earth to be loved and cared for, and not to be put in dogfights. That's what I got for this. Don't be cruel to your animal, especially the ones that love us unconditionally. So there you go. I am going to give White God, I'm going to give the film 3.5 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.